Hello.
What's up?
Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Hello, Cancer. Whatever works for your language.
What it is, Cancer? How are you feeling?
How you doing?
That's the question all Cancers really enjoy. How are you feeling?
You know, it's funny. I just channeled Wendy Williams, and she's a Cancer.
It's true. This is Cancer Sun Scorpio Moon. And this is your full moon in Scorpio reading.
Well, there you go. If you haven't already, the universal agenda, we talk about what this planetary influence is going to have, along with any other important little information we have for you guys, including the card blessing. Link will be down below.
We put a lot of energy into that segment to give you really good astrological information.
That's right.
From our hearts and our guts.
All right. To start off the Cancer reading, I have card number 30, and it says the perfection of your life. Let me get to the page in the book real quick for you guys. Okay. Have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So too, there is a great beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as an anxiety-inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged, and a person or situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world.
Yeah, well, the nodes just changed from Cancer, Capricorn to Gemini, Sagittarius.
And overall,
that takes a gust of wind out of your sails for sure.
In our own way, especially what's going on in the world right now, we're all dealing with our own little version of uncertainty. Just because, you know, we're all in different stages. Some people have jobs, some people don't. You understand.
This is a pandemic. It's not supposed to be comfortable or nurturing or this is supposed to be a time of mystery and confusion and not knowing and like a little bit of chaos is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is not a comfortable time or a nurturing time. This is the Empress reversed. She's basically, insecure. But you're still very powerful. So it's time when things don't feel very settled. And if you have watched our Universal Agenda segment, you'll understand why that's prevalent right now. Let's keep going.
All right, I pulled card number 44, and that is actually, I believe, the last card, I think. Yeah, the last card in this deck. It's card number 44, and it's Visions of a Life Beyond Death.
Wow. Okay, Cancer.
Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to what is real rather than what appears to be. That is true insight. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequence at all. What was once dismissed as an irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy of absolute attention. The gift of genuine vision takes you into the being of the universal creator. This is sacred terrain, beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within and around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shed or to be lost or to die, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of the loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace.
So you're not settled. You're not feeling calm. You're not feeling collected. You're not feeling capable. And that's exactly kind of unfortunately where you need to be right now. There's a greater purpose to all this.
You're
And
being tested.
nobody in the middle of all that shit wants to feel that way. But you are very powerful. This is not a leading card of no powerlessness and hopelessness. It's just a matter of being in your shadow character of, if this were upright, you'd be feeling abundant. You'd be feeling like you could give birth to anything right now, which is very comfortable for Cancer energy. This is, again, a nurturing feeling of feeling like you have it all and you can be in your comfort zone. This is being out of your comfort zone in the reverse. This is being perhaps not exactly feeling as validated and maybe taking things for granted and not quite seeing the blessings right off. But still, the fact of the matter is you very much are. We have the Two of Swords reversed. It's time to decide where you want to go from here. You can't be stuck in mediocrity forever. It might be tempting, but you have to decide that if you are uncomfortable, that there is changes to be made and you are being driven to make those decisions. You are no longer able to stay stagnant. You are no longer allowed to be in a state of comfort for the sake of keeping the boat from rocking. You're not allowed smooth waters without a decision right now. So if you're looking for something a little more fertile, a little more planted, a little bit more growth oriented, then it's a time for you to get extremely real with yourself and get bare, naked, scary, purge out what does not serve you anymore. And that's a cliche way of saying this is probably more likely like a way you feel about yourself, or because it feels like you're not really in power. So you have to decide how much suffering you're willing to endure before you learn your lesson. That's something you can control.
I agree.
So when you open up to the lesson at hand, whatever it is, and everybody's going through it their own way, it's just this is your cards. So you're the one being forced to decide what abundance really is, what your future of feeling safe and secure is really going to look like, because everything's different now. It's not the same as it used to be. So finding comfort in not knowing, perhaps, is something you haven't done yet. This is I'm not promising this is going to be fun, but once everything has started to coalesce into a new normal for you, it's going to start making a lot more sense, and that's going to feel comforting. So,
all right. Well, this concludes your full moon in Scorpio reading from your girls, those fucking angels, and we will see you in your next one.
Bye.